What's up? What's up? We are back. Kingdom 871 spoiler. Now, the title is called The Sacrifice of an Ally. The chapter opens at Shin's headquarters with Muten's envoy. Shin, Kaioten, and the others are discussing why the envoy was sent and their awareness that advancing alone is pointless. Carlton emphasized the difficulty of communication between the three armies simultaneously. However, Shin informed them of today's breakthrough. So, the envoy, probably the messenger, they was sent in to the messenger from previous chapter 870. So Shin and Carlton, they're saying it's kind of pointless to advance by themselves because it don't make sense if they break through. There's still an army behind them. And even if they break through, something could stop them if they are the only one. Kaoten, Kuokai from headquarters direct the army and then descend into the arena herself. The Gyakuka's army faces Kotuhoku, who shout and question why the reinforcement from Banaji's army, the 10,000 army, were delayed. They were supposed to arrive after Yotanas fell. What delayed them? The reason is revealed. The army in the forest was confronted by the Muten army, led by Banjo and Kitara, according to a plan devised by the Hunter Eye tribe. Gang, daddy, right here. So the narrator goes, Baggio's army was only 2,000 fighters, but because of their anger after the fall of Yotana, and because of the mountain dwellers' tactics that are most evident in mountain battles, the enemy thought that they had been ambushed by a much larger army. Baggio's enraged by the fall of Yotana and to prevent its impact from affecting other battlefields, managed to behead the enemy's general sent with the reinforcement. Because of this, the reinforcement retreated from where they came from. So I believe this 10,000 army, they will. Okay, so it says that the Banaji's army were delayed. So the Banaji sent 10,000 army as reinforcement. It's a and they're saying how come they didn't make it. And they told us the reason why they couldn't make it is because Baggio and Kitora stopped them in the mountain because they were in stopped them in the forest, and they used mountain tactic to stop them. And even though there were only 2,000 of the Baggio army, they were uh, they were able to stop them. Kyotuho Kitsumiho Ko. Damn, who the hell is this? Ordered the reserve army to be sent to the right and left, based on the premise that it is the center of the Gyakuha's army strength. I think the location of Aizen and Rikusen, Bafuji comment on this decision, saying it is hastily send their center, since their center is still, and then we see Muten directly telling them to move. News of Muten's movement reaches Aizen and Rikusen. Aizen comment on the soldier who asked him, "Aren't you sending reinforcement? Aren't you sending reinforcement?" And then Aizen says, "Muten's center army is strong enough. It won't need them." Kotuhaku, it's no it's no problem if the battle will be decided between the two center army. My center army is stronger, and we see the strength of its elite force holding out. Even Muten's soldiers are questioning their own strength, and Muten is sweating profusely. But Soko intervenes and saves Muten from two soldiers right in front of him. Kotuhiku, Kotuhoku, he's an enemy general, and he's saying he's the center army for the enemy, and he's saying that his central army is stronger than Muten's central army. And Muten was being rushed. Was being rushed by two soldiers, but he was saved by Soko. Moten asked Soku if he brought the 500 soldier with him or not. Soku asks Moten to retreat, but Moten tells him that he plans to break through with him. Soko wonders if the Shin and Kuokai army will reach him. Muten smiles and says, "We'll see, won't you?" He's basically saying, "You'll see, my friend. My bet won't fail." The scene shifts to the arena. Kuokai is facing Kisu. Kuokai is leading her army, saying, "Even with my main army, we can't break through them." As expected of Kisu's army is strong. Gang gang, what you doing? That's not for you. Sorry, I gotta get my baby girl. And so she's saying that Kisu army is strong and she can't break through. She hears voices and the soldier around her saying that an army is coming. But it turns out that Rakuka's son, Riku, Ri, Ri, Rakusho, that's the son's name, Rakusho. Because the father's name was Rikukan. And so the son's name is Rikusho, who is supposed to face Batu's army, has split his army and come to her aid. He tells her to advance, saying he will hold off both army temporarily, then retreat and follow her if he breaks through. Kuokai tells Rikukosho to not sacrifice himself, then shout to the soldier, "We will break through Kisu's army with all our might." That's it. That's her battlefield. Now we go to Shin's battlefield. Shin faces Fute, Kaine, and Chokotsu. The army cannot break through, and Fute remarked sarcastically, "Well, that's obviously unexpected. This time there are Riboku strategies, discipline, and headquarters. Although I'm also intelligent, it's okay. Besides, although I don't like them, Chokotsu's army is undoubtedly far superior to anyone else. They are the elite, the royal army of the capital, Katan. They closed in on Shane's left flank, and Kotu ordered them kill. So they enter Shin's left flank, and Chokotu's telling his soldier to kill them. Then he noticed something and says, "Huh? What is this army?" And the army that surprised him was Yoko Yoko emerges from the forest and shout attack in a chapter. No, right, that's the spoiler. I guess there'll be a break next week, but that's the spoiler. Once it comes out, we will review it, and I promise you, I won't make you wait this long. As soon as it come out, we will reveal it. All right, right.